I wanted to make a year-end video touching on the top 10 VST instruments in my opinion. They're not necessarily new or came out this in the last year. They're all over the place, but this is what I've been using to make my beats when I'm doing composing. Number 1, Expand 2 by Air Instruments. This one's been around a while. It's a Rompler. You used to be able to get it for $5, $10 free, $20. Now they've upped their reputation, so I think they're charging more, but hopefully you can still find it on sale. It's a Rompler with everything from keyboards to strings to bass to guitars and synthesizers all in one plugin. It's like a workstation. Number 2, Analog Lab 5 is a great plugin. Tons of old analog synthesizers and vintage digital synthesizers, along with some real instruments like piano, electric piano, and a few other things. It's just a really fully featured sound module in terms of synthesizer sounds and all things cool. Number 3, Soniccat Purity. This is one that's been around for a long time. Goes under the radar, and I picked it up just in the last few months. It's $50, and it's like a old school Rompler, almost like I don't know, like a sound module, like a rack unit or a Triton LE or something like that. It actually, when you look at it, that's exactly what it looks like. All kinds of keyboard beats. I know they used to get hated on, but they're actually amazing. They're useful. Number 4, KVR, I think is the brand. KVR Audio Synth Master Player. I think I scooped that one up for free or $10 or something like that with a plug-in boutique purchase. What that is pure synthesizer sounds, but it's not really a synthesizer, considering I don't think there's a lot of editing you can do, but there's like 1,000 or more presets. Don't quote me on it, but that's really good, and it sounds really modern and pristine. Synth sounds something like you'd hear in EDM or any modern pop track or something like that. It's really cool. Number 5, Vital by I think the fellow's name is Matt Title. It was like an independent thing, and he put it out on the internet. And there's a free version, which is a little disappointing because the few presets you get aren't that great, and it only comes with however many wavetables. Again, recently I spent the $25 USD to get 250 presets and 70 wavetables, and it's all about the wavetables. For me, the Vital synth has some neat presets, but not up my alley. But if you want to make your own sounds, it's nothing better than Vital. Even with like one oscillator or generator or whatever, you could just make crazy sounds. Awesome effects section, and I'm still learning it, so I don't even know the mod matrix and all these things. It just sounds really good, and it's easy to coax good sounds out of it, so Vital's good. At number 6, wait, I can't even count. Anyways, at number 6, Native Instruments Massive, not Massive X. I'd never tried Massive X, but the OG Massive I know has been popular a long time ago and still is, and I think it's underrated or maybe slept on or forgotten about. For me, I just started learning synthesis in the last year or two, and I find it just awesome. Right behind Vital is Massive for sure. It's a similar type of synth, maybe not, I don't know. Wavetables synthesis is pretty popular these days, so it's just more of that in a different package, but it's got its own unique flavor. Sounds good. At number 7, I have Cherry Audio DC016, which is a Roland Juno 106 emulation. It's dead simple. There's not a lot of controls. It has presets. It's just a good thing. I think the original Juno 106 only had 6 voices, and that's the benefit of software instruments, is they could beef up the polyphony and voices and stuff that wasn't possible in 1980 whatever when the synth came out. So yeah, that's a good synth. I have nothing to compare it to, but for I think it was $25, that's a steal. If you haven't noticed, I like things that are affordable and practical or free. At number 8 and 9, I have Native Instruments Monarch and Artera's Mini V. They are both Mini Moog emulations, and they are both good in their own right. The Monarch has its own look to it. Sounds ballsy, sounds good. And the Mini V actually looks like a Mini Moog and sounds good as well. And my last plugin, number 10, kind of a bonus, is Reason Studios, the Reason Rack VST, which is only in VST3 format, but both Studio One and Machine, and now I think even Reason can hold VST3, if that makes sense. Inception. Anyways, it's awesome because the Reason Rack plugin can be anything you want. It could be the NNXT with any instrument in the world, or the Europa, the Maelstrom, the Grain Sample Manipulator, the Thor synthesizer, the drum machines, any rack extensions that you've purchased in the past. Those are available in the Reason Rack, and it's just awesome. There's tons of possibility there. It's really good. And that's my top 10 VSTs. Thanks for checking it out. Peace.